Hello drone lovers and lovely viewers. Today we are going to perform some interesting tests on Mavic Mini in almost ideal test conditions, and also we will discuss about latest updation done to DJI Fly App as per DJI idle testing conditions, which means something indoors where there is absolutely no wind and not as such outdoors in open under the sky. About creating almost same testing environment, we are indoor in a room of size 11 feet by 11 feet by 10 feet high ceiling. So latest and updated DJI Fly App is already installed in phone. Let's do the account login. Thank God login is successful as passwords are hard to remember. Let's begin the initial steps. First of all, setting almost the right cooling temperature of room and lowering it from present 27 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, which is quite better for ideal testing conditions. Here is the DJI Mavic Mini on which tests will be done, with DJI Fly App showing on phone as it is connected to remote. Both Mini and remote are switched off at the moment. Let's first adjust the recording camera's angle, sliding remote a bit so that we have a better view of Mini. Switching on the Mini. Keeping it on its case with all those red, green lights rapidly blinking.
Switch on the remote controller.
Will take a moment to get connected with Mini showing its camera view. Well, we have a low lighting environment warning and no GPS signal. Let's disable GPS issue by unlocking it and agreeing to certain default terms and conditions. Also, phone's recording is now on. Quickly check control options of metric and follow mode, then camera options, and selecting all of these bars and lines to show on phone's screen. Battery is still 98%, which is quite good for ideal testing conditions, and screen is also now recording.
Turn it on.
And going to lift it to a bit of height. Guys, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet, so that you promptly get notifications of newly uploaded videos on my channel. Let's fly this small wonder in cinematic mode. DJI Fly App just got another update in August 2020 for Mavic Mini and Mavic Air 2 through DJI website, and only today we got it updated from Play Store for Android phone. Oh, here comes low lighting warning, inaccurate visual positioning, and to fly with caution. Mini looks very steady at such a low height. A bit hard to overlook everything and do recording too all alone. Let's try to focus on the clock by adjusting gimbal angle and adjusting Mini's position left or right. Here comes one more recording screen taken from GoPro that is shooting from sideways. A bit high or low so that it hovers at a fixed height. By the moment it has come into center, battery is down to 80% with remaining hovering time of approximately 20 minutes and 19 seconds. These numbers will fluctuate in plus and minus. 70% battery remains with hovering time of 17.5 minutes. Whole setup is in fast forward mode of being played on your screen. 60% battery with 15 minutes remaining. Mini is capable to maintain its height and position in attitude mode even without any GPS satellites locked. Half century of battery is consumed with 12 minutes of flight time is balanced. Now down to 40% of battery with approx 9.5 minutes. 16 minutes of recording is also completed. 30% battery is left with flying time of under 7 minutes. As per default settings of minimum safe values of battery remaining to land Mavic Mini is set at 20%. Now down to 20% and low battery warning pops up, but Mini will stay in same position until whole battery is consumed. remaining now. The battery dial goes into the red zone. No, we are not going to confirm it. And it is automatically coming down. Mini has safely and finally landed with only 4% of battery remaining. Before moving further to the second part, Mini needs its propeller guards. These guards are very handy for totally new drone flyers, as there are high chances they may hit drone into something solid, getting the propeller damaged or broken at all. When fitting propellers, there is this extra cut protruding out from circular hole. This portion goes with the front propellers and the behind hole in propeller takes in the back leg inside it, affirming that propellers, motors and legs are all properly fixed into holes. Next is to close these two hinges on both of the left legs with clip type lock. Sound of this click confirm that hinges are properly locked and guard is all tight with legs. So one guard is fixed to these legs, same way going to fix the right side guard. Once you see both guards, you will figure out which one is for the left legs and propellers and which one is for the right. So Mini safety is enhanced with propeller guards. These guards come free in Mini Fly Mode combo. Highly suggested to have this must accessory. First subpart of this section is that we see how much light does a Mini needs approximately to take a flight off. Mini is now connected with the remote controller and you can see whatever footage it is getting through its camera on the phone screen. As soon as the lights are switched off, no GPS, fly with caution, but it is not showing that the lighting environment is dark. So let's switch on the lights to take a flight. But before that, we are going to update some safety settings in which, as we have installed or we have connected the propeller guards, so we will switch on the payload mode. Let's try by switching off the lights again. Switching back to position mode. No, nothing happens. Even the recording has started, but it's not showing. Camera, no, nothing. Auto, manual, white balance is auto. Cache recording, we have turned it off. No, nothing happens. So better we take it off, we make it fly, and then we will see what happens. So in cinematic mode, allowing it to fly. Payload mode enabled warning asking to return near home point and fly in wind-free area. Now switching off the lights and see what happens. Here comes low lighting warning and Mini drifted under low lighting as it is not able to sense enough light. But as soon as lights are turned on, quickly pushing back to original position, switching lights off. Lights goes on and certainly Mini has again drifted back to clock. Lights off. Keep your eyes on that blinking green light. Did you see that? This time Mini went backwards. Lights going on. Uh-oh. Max power load warning also comes this time. Wow, it did hit the ceiling fan. Imagine if guards are not installed, Mini's propeller could have get damaged or broken at all, making Mini go crazy due to imbalance and then crashing it. Max power load warning is continuously coming, so let's try to fly for a few minutes more. It's enough daring with that max power load warning. It's time to make Mini land safely. So in this second practical test, we performed two sections. One is how safe is it to fly Mini with its propeller guards put on and how erratically Mini behaves in low or completely dark surroundings. Now talking about the updated version of DJI Fly App, which is 1.1.6 being updated from the older version of 1.1.5. Here I am only referring to app installed in Android phones. So what's new in latest 1.1.6 version of DJI Fly App? Well, first updation says about improvement in the display logic of battery and flight time alerts. Let's elaborate with a side-by-side comparison of the two. older being on left and newer on the right of screen. In older version, battery info was shown in shape of a cell with its figures or percentage shown inside that cell icon. Now in updated version, showing on right, battery info is shown in a circle icon with a green colored dial, which reduces as the battery's figures or percentage reduce, being placed in the center of this dial. This looks more catchy, like a countdown timer. Moreover, if we click on this dial, a new kind of drop-down battery info appears, which shows 3 different types of scenarios in which remaining battery percentage is analyzed based on actual remaining battery. Top one is RTH battery level, which can be handy when Mini return to home command is either manually or automatically activated. Middle one is for forced landing, which can be used to forcefully land Mini in unfavorable conditions like strong winds, sudden onset of bad weather, or if you doubt that battery might not be enough to bring Mini all the way back to its home point. Lower reading shows battery level to full depletion, which looks like some of a forced landing and a bit of extra time to analyze recorded footage of the location where drone goes down if it gets crashed. These all 3 readings of battery levels are new and yet to be checked outdoors. Second updation in DJI Fly App is for some advanced gimbal settings in Mavic Air 2, which I doubt is related to new digital zoom feature through Mavic Air 2 camera, both in 4K and 1080p recording modes. This will be a very practical feature to zoom in without going any closer to the subject of interest. Dude, what else do you need in $800 US? Third updation is just usual fixes done to app to minimize any crashes, thus improving its overall stability while using DJI Fly App. So friends, this is all for today. Quite amazing testing and app details shared in this video. Do let me know how did you like this video. Your comments and views do fuel up the energy to make and upload more entertaining yet informative videos. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. We'll catch up soon in next video. Till then, have fun, stay connected and always be safe. Goodbye.